From upset alert to a team that is 11-3 against the spread this year, give me the Bengals. Bengals are favored at 3.5 against the Patriots. Patriots had the dumbest play in NFL history on Sunday. Everyone's seen it. It's a play heard around the world. Mac Jones is probably still trying to find himself from the center of the earth, climbing back to eventually back to the surface after what Chandler Jones did to that poor man. Like I said, Bengals are 11-3 against the spread this year.
Yeah.
Do I think they can cover a field goal against a Pats team that have one of the worst offenses in the league, against the Bengals team with a bunch of thugs everywhere on that team? Absolutely. Do I think the Patriots, who have played pretty well defensively throughout this year, do I think that they can stop the best three-man wide receiver crew in all of football? No, I can't. So this game to me has the potential for a blowout. This is where the Patriots really start to tuck their tail between their legs, and this is going to be a blowout. I like the Bengals to win. I'm going to actually predict 41-10.
Wow. That's a huge score.
And this is coming from a Patriots fan.
Yeah.
Patriots offense. Really, the key to this game for the Bengals, can they stop Ramondre Stevenson? Yes. Okay. What are they going to do? Because Mac Jones, clearly he can't throw a Hail Mary. They can't throw a Hail Mary pass with Mac Jones, apparently. His arm strength is just so terrible. So outside of that, they know what they're going to call. They're going to call screens. They're going to call HB dive plays. They're going to call out routes. Like they're not gonna throw the ball, and they're gonna need to, because they're gonna have to be contending with Jamar Chase and T. Higgins and Tyler Boyd and Joe Mixon and Hayden Hurst,
Smaji P. Ryan,
and even the Blake Irwins of the world. So no, they have no chance.
Yeah, they have no chance in this game. And if I'm the Bengals, I am pissed off with how we played versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I get it. Joe Burrow still threw 4 touchdowns, but you guys were down 17-0 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who have been simply one of the most disappointing teams. They started out the year looking like Super Bowl contenders. The defense looked really good. Brady and the offense are actually clicking early in the year. Completely fell flat. You were down 17-0, and then even though you did come back, the Bucs turned it over 4 straight times. They basically gave you the ball already in their territory. If I'm the Bengals, I come out pissed off. I come out, no, we still have something to prove in this game because we did not play our best football. And then we're going from Brady to now play Bill Belichick. And then someone please find Mac Jones, because after what Chandler Jones did to him, smashed him through the center of the earth, get the Rock. The Rock needs to journey of the center to the center of the earth 3 to find Mac Jones. I don't care if you get the Rock, Eddie Brock, a Pop Rock, anyone. Where is Mac Jones? You all need to go find him, because he's going to be lost after that game. And that type of loss, that's like, how do you recover from that? That's one of those types of losses where you make the worst play in NFL history. Bill Belichick, oh my God, showing up to the facility on a Monday after that game, like, hi,
Good
coach.
luck.
Good luck dealing with that. And then you have Matt Patricia calling offensive plays versus the Bengals defense, who, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but when they went up against Tennessee, they took away Derrick Henry. When they went up against Kansas City, they took away Travis Kelce. This has been a Cincinnati defense that's been able to adapt to whatever team they've been playing and take away your strength. And they're not letting you do that. So it's like I'm not comparing them to the Patriots, but it's kind of very reminiscent to the philosophy where the Bengals will run it if you have a bad run defense, and then they'll throw it if you have a bad secondary. And Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, like, we don't need to say anymore. And I just want to shout out Blake Irwin. I mean, he's come on the field. It's tough to crack that rotation in Cincinnati, but he's come on the field, made some big plays, and I like how they're using him in the offense. Definitely some creative plays, but if I'm Joe Burrow, I am pissed with how I play. Like, I threw 4 touchdowns that week, but I feel like he had a very bad game.
Yeah. One last thing I want to say about the Patriots. I think there's a very, very good chance that Jacoby Myers is in his doghouse.
Oh,
and if there's one thing I know about Bill Belichick, if you are in his doghouse, he will not let Jacoby Myers play a single snap that game.
No.
So not only will they potentially shut down Ramondre Stevenson, if they follow the Belichick philosophy, which is take away your strength and make you play left-handed, that's what they're going to do. If they can shut down Ramondre Stevenson, they're not going to have Jacoby Myers, because there's a very good chance that Jacoby Myers will not get any playing time because he had the dumbest play in NFL history.
Yeah.
in that game. So I would not be surprised if they benched him next game.
Yeah, if we're gonna sit our best corner in the Super Bowl, sitting Jacoby Myers in a meaningless regular season game where it's safe to say I doubt the Patriots are gonna make the playoffs. Once you lose to Cincinnati, you're really reeling because then you fall behind the Raiders if they win this week because they have the tiebreaker with you, and then you're right there with I don't know, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you go from in the playoff picture to being with the Raiders and the Browns.
Yeah, and that's not good company
No,
at
and like
all.
last season started off slow, got hot, and then made a run to the playoffs. This season, when you start out hot and then you fall apart, that's the sign of a team that's just in a rebuild right now. Doesn't really have an identity what it wants to be. Bengals going to take advantage because right now they're gunning for the number 1 seed. They play Buffalo next week. So that's for the number 1 seed, basically. So the Bengals have to win the rest of their games, and then they have Buffalo and then Baltimore, and then